Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery Channel. Siberia, the land of wonders and mysteries. Welcome to the story of Siberia, a special territory of the Great Russia, known for its bitter cold and majestic landscapes. Siberia is not only a place of hardship but also a land containing undiscovered secrets. Siberia, with an area of about 13 million square kilometers, stretches from the frigid Arctic to the border of China and Mongolia. Did you know that if Siberia were an independent country, it would be the largest country in the world, surpassing Canada, a country with an area of 9 million square kilometers? Imagine, just separating Siberia, Russia would become smaller, like a grain of sand in the vast ocean. Despite its vast area, Siberia's population is sparse, making it one of the least densely populated regions on the planet. Siberia is divided into two main regions, the Western Plains and the Central Plateau. The Western Plains, with an average elevation of less than 100 meters above sea level, are a land of swamps and permafrost. As you move south, you will be greeted by vast grasslands, where the warmer climate creates a wild and enchanting beauty. Meanwhile, the Central Plateau of Siberia is a treasure trove of natural resources with valuable minerals such as gold, diamonds, lead and tin. This further adds to the appeal of this land. The name, Siberia, also contains many interesting meanings. Some say it means beautiful and colorful, while a more reasonable hypothesis is that Siberia means wild land. Whatever the meaning, the name reflects the wild and mysterious nature of Siberia. Let's explore and feel the beauty of Siberia, where nature and people meet. Where every step brings interesting stories and unforgettable emotions. Are you ready to experience this adventurous journey? The highest point of this land is the active volcano Sakhalin, with its towering peak of 4.750 meters, standing majestically in the majestic landscape. Siberia's largest city, Novosibirsk, is a bustling hub with a population of over 1.5 million people. Siberia's history is closely linked to Russian traders in the 16th and 17th centuries, when they headed east in search of precious furs. But few people know that this land was mentioned in Chinese records from the 2nd millennium BC. Where wild tribes lived, people set foot here very early, even before the time of the Egyptian pyramids. Siberia is famous for its freezing cold. The town of Oymyakon, one of the coldest places in the world, has recorded temperatures as low as -62 degrees Celsius. In 1924, the place even witnessed a bone-chilling cold of -71.2 degrees Celsius. An interesting story is that students in this town only get to take a day off when the temperature drops below -52 degrees Celsius, and the school will close when the temperature drops to -56 degrees Celsius. Imagine the children happily going to class in such extreme cold. The average temperature in January in Siberia is -25 degrees Celsius. But that's not all. The climate here is very diverse and can change dramatically. In the summer, the temperature can reach 36 to 38 degrees Celsius, creating a temperature difference of more than 100 degrees Celsius between winter and summer. Siberia is not just a cold land, it is also a place associated with tragic stories. This place was once the destination of many famous prisoners, with the belief that the cold would subdue their will. But this also created a strong vitality, making Siberia an indispensable part of Russian history. With all these special things, Siberia is not only a land, but also a magical journey waiting for you to explore. Are you ready to experience the mysteries and wild beauty of this place? Siberia, the vast land of Russia, has always attracted attention because of its wonders and mysteries. Although the harsh weather makes it one of the coldest lands in the world, that does not stop people from being attached to this land. The Siberian summer only lasts about 3 months. But this short period is when nature revives, where herbs begin to sprout and bloom. With its huge area, Siberia owns 4 of the 10 longest rivers in the world: the Ob River, the Angara River, the Lena River, and the Yenisei River. These rivers form a vast network of swamps, supporting a diverse ecosystem. Interestingly, right in the heart of Siberia there is a strange little desert called Chara, surrounded by lakes and snow-capped mountains. This is truly a unique geographical wonder. But you will not have to worry about thirst because there are many water sources around. So how do Siberians live in these harsh conditions? If they don't live in a big city like Novosibirsk, they usually live in small houses or cabins along the river. Many people live in a traditional way, relying on hunting, fishing and raising livestock. The climate and terrain make agriculture in Siberia not very developed, but the people here have adapted miraculously. Siberians, with their resilient health, often wear many layers of clothes made from animal skins to keep warm. They can swim in ice holes and rarely get sick. Their optimistic and cheerful spirit is admirable. Even when the temperature drops below -60 degrees Celsius, they consider the challenges of nature as a part of life, creating a special and strong culture. So do you want to discover the magical life of Siberian people, who live in the freezing cold but always maintain an optimistic spirit? Life here is truly an inspiring and exciting journey amidst harsh nature. Siberia is not only famous for its freezing cold but also for its unique and mysterious animals. Among them, the Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, is one of the largest and most famous tiger species in the world. Currently, there are only about 600 Siberian tigers living in the wild, making them a rare symbol of this land. In addition, the Siberian cat is also a favorite breed of cat, having appeared in this land about 2,000 years ago. They have thick and healthy fur, suitable for the cold climate of Siberia. It is impossible not to mention the husky breed. Famous for its beauty, intelligence and loyalty, huskies are great companions for adventures in the wilderness. Now let's explore the most prominent feature of Siberia, Lake Baikal. Lake Baikal is not only one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world, but also the deepest, reaching a depth of 1.642 meters. The surface area of the lake is about 31.700 square kilometers, which is equivalent to the area of Belgium. The lake is surrounded on all four sides by majestic mountain ranges, and more than 330 rivers flow into the lake, creating a rich ecosystem. Every winter, the lake is almost frozen, with ice up to 2 meters thick. In the summer, storms create waves up to 4.5 meters high, creating spectacular scenes. What is special about Lake Baikal is its ability to expand every year. The lake widens by about 2 centimeters. The freshwater reserves here are equivalent to 20% of the world's unfrozen freshwater. And if all other freshwater sources were to dry up, Lake Baikal could still provide water for humanity for 40 years. However, Lake Baikal is not simply a natural wonder. Many people around the lake often witness strange phenomena, such as mysterious lights emanating from the bottom of the lake, or even the blurry images of strange ships. These have inspired many stories about aliens, making Lake Baikal one of the most mysterious places in the world. Siberia is not only famous for its wild beauty but also has many interesting things to explore. Russia, the world's largest exporter of oil and gas, provides heating energy for the rest of Europe. In particular, more than 70% of Russia's oil and gas resources come from the Siberian region, which has an exploited area of up to 2 million square kilometers. A highlight that cannot be missed is the Trans-Siberian Railway network, the longest in the world. The journey from Moscow to Vladivostok takes up to 6 nights and 7 days, with each stop lasting about 10 to 20 minutes. This railway is not just a means of transportation, but also brings spectacular scenery, crossing 8 time zones, passing through Lake Baikal, pine forests and the Ural Mountains. Surprisingly, in 2007, Siberia recorded the phenomenon of orange snow. This phenomenon is said to be capable of causing massive sandstorms in neighboring Kazakhstan, with sand and clay particles found in the snow. The story of tea during World War II is also interesting, when tea became a form of currency in Siberia. Furthermore, Siberia is also where a 32,000-year-old tree was discovered, living under the permafrost and becoming one of the most powerful plants in the world. However, it is impossible not to mention the Tunguska disaster, a shocking event that occurred in 1908, when an explosion 1.000 times larger than the atomic bomb in Hiroshima wiped out more than 80 million trees. Although historical records at that time were very limited, many hypotheses have been put forward. From meteorites to comets, some people even speculate about alien intervention or strange weapons of destruction. Although the mystery remains unsolved, the curiosity about this event continues to fascinate humanity. Siberia is a remote, cold land, but also full of fascinating stories. If you are interested and want to join me in the next videos, please subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.